I want to do a short audit for one of my students inside of the sold out retreat mini course. And if you don't already have that course, click the link in the show notes or go to amberhagberg.com/sold out retreats. Inside of this mini course, I have a how to create a sales page. And the first thing that I always tell my clients is when you have any type of sales page, whether this is for retreats or online programs, anything, you don't want them to go anywhere. So remove the header in the footer. We want to keep them focused on this Italy retreat. That's number one. And then unstuck in Italy, the Enneagram retreat, which sounds so fun. Leave the rut behind, embrace your personal renaissance. The first thing that I would say is, do they want to get unstuck? Is that what they're thinking? Is what they're thinking, leave the rut behind, embrace your personal resistance. So, the first thing that you want to do in this little header of the retreat is like captivate their attention and they think, like, oh my gosh, I need this. I want this. Because what you put right here on this little square is going to make them want to read the rest. So, what I like to do is have a question or the name of the retreat with a question, the name of the retreat with a tagline, and then something that has them thinking, this is for me. I love that you have the date. I love that you have where it's at. Like, that's important. Something that you're missing is who is this with? Like, who's the retreat with? So I would really have your name on here somewhere. During the Enneagram retreat, you will learn how to exit the rut, stop the cycle that's wearing you down, reconnect with yourself, and experience revitalization while enjoying art, wine, delicious food, sightseeing, and making new friends. So I really love this while enjoying da 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 da. My invitation for you is to really think about during this retreat, can you think about what are they going through? What are they experiencing? And what do they want to get away from? And yes, experience how to exit the rut, which actually might be what your soulmate client is thinking. I've just never thought that. And I've never heard that before. So for me, I'm like, I don't know if that's actually what they desire. Stop the cycle that's wearing you down. What cycle is wearing them down? Because that's a little bit vague. And I love this reconnect with yourself and experience revitalization. Is that what they're thinking? Like, what is it that you're going to give them? What is it that they're going to experience? And just brainstorm on if there is something more catchy, something more intriguing, something more precise that's going to captivate them. I love how you have take me to Italy. That's a really great call to action. And then this is awesome. Very clear. My invitation for you is, do you need all of this? Because it's a lot of information and people's attention span is so short these days that I love how you highlighted some things. Now that's what I'm going to see when I come to this page. I see breakfast included, total comfort, hotel amenities. I love that. That's amazing. And the only thing that I would invite you to do is, can you shorten this? Can you make each one of these a little bit smaller and then highlight, bold, italicize what you actually want them to read? So let's go back. If you're looking to understand yourself more fully, understand why you get stuck, learn how to break those cycles, reconnect with yourself, recover from burnout and stress, revitalize your soul, and all the experience the best, this retreat is for you. So, are you working with someone that is confused about who they are? Are you looking to attract people that are stuck? What are they stuck in? What are their cycles? Could you, instead of having like 6 lines, could you say, is this you? And give 3 examples of different experiences that your dream soulmate client is going through. And then end it with, let me show you how to come back home to balance your mind, body, and soul while experiencing the magic that Italy has to offer. And then change the call to action to be like, I need this. I want that. Yes, please sign me up. So it's really good to change which call to actions you have. Dive deeper into yourself while experiencing the luxury and history of Florence. So, something that I would want you to do is maybe this, and then is paint a picture. Imagine waking up. You can smell the fresh coffee and the juice. You come down to practice meditation and journal. You're surrounded by women at the table who remind you that you're not alone. You come back into a remembrance of what you're really meant to do here. For the first time in your life, you have space between your thoughts, clarity, inspiration that you've been seeking. This is what I'm offering you. Paint the picture of like, what is a day in the life of the retreat? And then dive deeper into yourself. Like, this is beautiful. These photos are beautiful. Experience what you've been missing. You. I love that. That's beautiful. You felt something has been off for a while now. You're tired and even exhausted. You feel stuck in patterns you're too familiar with. What patterns? And not happy with. Something has shifted. You know there's more. There's a version of you that's stronger, more connected and integrated, more connected that beckons. It's time to meet that person. So I would bold this. It's time to meet that person. I would get a little bit more specific in what they're stuck. And then I would say, that's exactly what we're going to do for you at this retreat in Italy. Meet the person that you've been longing for. Create, connect. Remember the version of yourself that's stronger, more connected. This is the retreat. Using the Enneagram as a map towards personal growth and peace. I love that you tell what it is. I think that's great. And the science behind it, amazing. And I like see how you have like hundreds of years help you to achieve peace, best version. That's what people are going to read. So you might want to put a period here instead of a comma. I love this photo. I still don't know who's hosting the retreat. So you want more of you on there? Maybe this is you. No, this still isn't you, huh? Maybe it is. So the one thing that makes people sign up to our retreats is our it factor. So who are you and what's your it factor? If you're organizing a retreat for someone else, who's there? Who are they and what's their it factor? I love how you have this. Something that I would do. See, I love this. You're really painting a picture, mouth watering lunch and choosing, having a special dietary need. Yep. I would make this bullet points maybe, like so it's like easy to skim this last one. I love the photos and the way you have it laid out. I think that's amazing. Yeah, this is great. I would italicize some things here that like make it stand out more. And you have to take me to Italy. See how you changed up the call to action? I think that's awesome. So you still haven't quite painted like a dreamy day for them. You haven't really painted like what they're gonna go through, how they're gonna meet themselves. I would love to see more of the like in the moment transformation. Like, is this what they want? Is a break free? Or is it that like, let me take care of you? Like, think about nothing. Like an entire week where everything is taken care of for you. You don't have to cook or clean. Think about when you're going to eat or where you're going to go. Like, let me take care of all of that for you. So you can finally clear your mind, empty your body, let go. if you could, I would make this into like bullet point boxes so that it's bigger font. It's captivating and it's like you have like one, two, three, four, five, six, what you'll take home, and then six boxes of like a little mini photo, a little mini like graphic, and then like what you're saying, and just pick the top six that are most important and change up your call to actions. I need this. I'm going to Italy. And here you are. Oh my gosh, shining. So, Amy, yay. Delicia. I would love to see your guys' face more above. And I would love to, yeah, testimonials. This is what I was going to say. So, with testimonials, you want to keep it short and sweet and highlight what's most important because people aren't going to read all of this. They're going to skim. Like, and that's why I was saying, like, when we start out our sales page, it's like that first, this real estate right here is the most important because it's what's going to determine whether they actually read. And then they are going to start skimming. So having things bolded and highlighted that are actually calling to them, that is captivating them more, that they're going to be more invested to read it. I don't know if you can like organize this a little bit more because what you want to try to do is have like this photo up higher and this underneath, just so it's a little, this section is a little unorganized. I would give them payment plans on the checkout page rather than we organize financing for you, email us at, because that's an extra step and it can be like it can block them from actually going. So having two payment options, pay in full and payment plan, is going to get you the best results. I would put this at the bottom just so it's cleaner, or right here underneath retreat terms and conditions with the link. So I would delete this box and just move this here, retreat terms and conditions, and have it be a link. I like having FAQs. I think that's important. And then I would get rid of the footer. And I would have a call to action right here that like you have something that is like a sweet love letter to someone that's like on the edge of joining you and they haven't like got the full body yes, like what's your love letter from you two, from your hearts, that's painting a picture. So yeah, like this is like all the details, this is what's included. But I think that what is really missing here, especially for a high ticket retreat, is painting a picture of what they're going to experience during and what they're going to experience after, with real transformation that they are seeking, and positioning this retreat as the thing that they've been searching for all along. Like positioning this in your marketing and messaging as like, this is exactly what you've been missing. This is exactly what you've been seeking. And you know that this is what you need. You know that this is what you want. And that needs to be here because what you have is just the details of Italy. And some if you're looking for, but I just think that you can really hone in on who this is. And yeah, I'm really excited to see you make these shifts and changes. And for anyone that's like really wanting personalized feedback and coaching from me, this is something that I do inside of the CEO Ripple Collective. It's my monthly membership for multi passionate visionaries who are wanting to grow and scale their businesses, their retreats in an authentic way. You get daily podcast coaching from me on our private podcast channel, a business masterclass training every month, live coaching Q&A where like we will bring your content into the screen, the retreat sales page, the sales page into the screen, and we will workshop back and forth who your soulmate client is, what's happening, are they clicking, if they're not clicking, what's going next, and so much more. So you can get a free 7-day trial if you just click the link in the show notes below. below. And I hope this is helpful. Bye.